I'm Johannes of NewGadgets.de, and here's another video of the Samsung Galaxy Nexus versus the Samsung Galaxy Note. Because in my last video I made a little mistake, so there was no Adobe Flash installed on the Nexus because it wasn't available at this time. And now they both have Adobe Flash Player 11. They are set up to the same brightness, so full brightness, and all the cached cookies and etc. is deleted. But first of all, before we compare the speed, let's compare the size. So you can see we have a 4.65-inch display here on the Galaxy Nexus, and the Galaxy Note has a 5.3-inch display. And yeah, let's put them in our hands. So you can see, still really nice and portable for a smartphone, but the Note is of course a little bit bigger, but you can of course see more on this display because it's bigger. Both their resolutions are quite the same, so on the Nexus we have 1280 by 720, so 720p, and on the Note we have 1280 by 800. And when you compare it with other smartphones, for example with the iPhone 4S, it has a 3.5-inch display. You can see that it is of course smaller. And right here I have the Samsung Galaxy Tab with 7-inch. It's of course bigger than the Note, but guess what? You can use it as a phone too. So the Galaxy Tab is, I think, one of the biggest smartphones available, but I use it more as a tablet. But in this video it's all about the Nexus and the Note. So, size comparison. The Note has the same thickness everywhere, and the Nexus, it's thicker down here at the bottom and thinner at the top. So when we compare them here at the top, the Note, it's thicker, but maybe half a millimeter or 1 millimeter, so it's really not a big difference. Right here at the bottom, it's the Nexus that is bigger. So I think they're still thin phones. You don't notice any thickness when you hold them, so I don't think it's a problem. As you can see, the Nexus is also a little bit curved, but still both thin smartphones. Okay, let's turn them on and unlock them. Okay, it's already unlocked. So on the Nexus we have the latest version of Android 4 Ice Cream Sandwich. And right here we have Gingerbread, so Android 2.3. Again, 4.0.1 and 2.3.6. Okay, and right here we have the home screens. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's have a look at the speed here. The Nexus has a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor, and the Note has a 1.4 GHz dual-core processor. So the Note is a little bit faster, 200 MHz. And as you can see, both are quite the same speed. And when we open up the applications, they are quite the same. But the new thing is that you have the widgets over here, and right here you only have your applications. So again, let's compare the browser. Okay, let's compare the browser. Let's start it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. Let's navigate to NewGadgets.de. Gadgets. Untitled.de. And let's open it up. 1, 2, 3, go. So the Note is, or was a little bit faster. The site is already loaded here on the Nexus, and the Note is still loading it, but we have everything already here. So quite the same. Note was a little bit faster. But that's just the normal mobile theme. Let's check out the standard theme, the big one with flash. So 1, 2, 3. So right here I have a YouTube video. Right here is Adobe Flash. Nexus is already finished. There's no more loading bar. The Note is still loading, but we have most of the site already loaded. Again here too, and now they're both finished. So as you can see, we have some flash animations over here, here and there, and YouTube videos. And when we compare the scrolling, it looks for me that the Note is now faster than the Nexus, or smoother, as you can see. Do you see it? This scrolling is smoother than this one. Now with flash. Let's compare the zooming. I think they're both the same on zooming. And let's check out a video. Let's direct YouTube on both smartphones. Oh. I want to make it bigger. So they're running pretty fine on both devices, and still the scrolling is much more smoother on the Note. Let's check out a game. I have installed, where is it, Shadowgun. And believe me, it's much more fun on the Note because it's a little bit bigger. Play. New game. Which one is loading faster? The Note. Right here. And loading. The Note is already in the game. Nexus is still loading. Why is that? Okay. So the Note is slightly faster, maybe because of the faster processor. Let's try to play a bit. Just walk around. So I think the gaming is, or the gameplay is the same, just the loading time is a little bit different. As you can see, both games are running pretty smooth and pretty fine on that dual-core processor smartphones. So another difference is, of course, because this one is a Android 4 phone, we have no touch buttons over here, and we have the touch buttons over here and a little hardware button. So now the Android buttons are included inside the display, and I measured it up from here, from the display, to here, to this corner, a little bit above the touch buttons. It's 4.3 inch. So that was just a little comparison, a size comparison and a little performance comparison of the Nexus and the Note. So make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, visit my website NewGadgets.de, and thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.